We're very happy to have this particular painting in the exhibition. It's the young David Hockney, just at the beginning of his career, just out of art school in England. And it's his painting, We Two Boys Together, Clinging, taken from the Walt Whitman poem of that name, part of Whitman's great Calamus series of troops during the Civil War. And this is the kind of painting that people look at and they say, well, my 12-year-old nephew could do this. It's crude, it's raw, it's deconstructed. There doesn't seem to be any technique in it at all. It's not even cartoonish, it's so crude. And this was completely deliberate. As we know from his subsequent career, his subsequent works, David Hockney is an incredibly skilled painter, able to create paintings that look like photographs. His realism is really undeniable and impeccable. And what Hockney was doing here was making a political statement in first the choice of his subject and then the way that he executed it. What he was doing was deliberately breaking down the technique that he had carefully acquired in art school because he wanted to make a political point. He realized early on that he was gay. He realized that he was not, as an academic painter, going to be able to do the kind of work that he wanted to do that would speak to his own condition as a gay man in England in the early 1960s. So he takes Whitman's great poem, his great poem of homosociality and homoeroticism, and he quotes from it over here, we two boys together, clinging, armed and fearless, eating, drinking, sleeping, loving, and then these deliberately crude popsicle-shaped figures connected not only by their own two arms, but the aura of Whitman's body electric. And the rest of it is pretty simple to read. It's a Valentine. You see the hearts, the 4-2 is probably the birth date of whoever his boyfriend was at the time. And what Hockney did deliberately was say, I'm not going to paint the way the Academy, the way that the normative society wants me to do. I'm not going to express in pictorial terms the emotions and the feelings that society is making me paint. I'm going to do what I want. And he creates, drawing upon this vast reservoir from Whitman, a painting which is transgressive both in terms of its technique and in terms of its subject matter. I would say, in conclusion, that the irony is that Hockney then spends most of his career in Los Angeles, finding England apparently never palatable to his particular ethos.